And I'm walking in Memphis. I walked a lot today, actually. My knees hurt. And Memphis is cool, actually. I like it. It's a little desolate. I don't know if that's the weekend or the weather or the winter or what. This is the first day that I've had like my summer coat out, or last night was. And it's nice here. It's about to have like southern stormy weather as I was used to in Texas. But one of the things being in Memphis, these like well-known cities that do feel a little desolate, like Fresno in California. I don't know why I make that comparison. I do, because it's like it used to be, like you can see that, like, oh, this used to be a lot more. And as I'm driving, I'm listening to The People's History of the United States, which is a book I've meant to read for a long time. And I saw my friend Jay in North Carolina, and he recommended it as well. We were talking about some of the things. And so driving through the South and listening to the stories about the treatment of the Native Americans and slavery and things like that. And one of the things, I could ramble about the book in a way that would just be regurgitating information poorly. But one of the things they talk about is like the sort of like the edit of life, liberty, and property, and not the pursuit of happiness or equality or liberty or whatever. But it's funny to be in a place like this and think about that, like how, I mean, it's the same in Long Beach. I was just reading about like how the Prospector, this bar that I used to love, that I still love, but it shut down, and it's still sitting empty 4 years later or something like that. And yeah, I mean, I think every city in the U.S. has got stuff like this. There's just places that are sat empty. There's blights all over the place. Empty buildings, for lease signs. And what generally happens, like at least in the case in California, is they don't want to lower the rent because it'll like devalue whatever, and they're just holding out for a higher paying tenant. The Santa Monica Promenade, one of the richest cities in the U.S. probably, is at like 40% occupancy because they won't lower the rent. And so to be in a place like this, and it's like, oh, it's kind of desolate and there's so many vacancies, and I'm sure there are a lot of people here who would do things with the property if they could afford it. And so it's really interesting to think about like how these formerly great cities have become a little more desolate, and how we are sort of caving the rights of the people who live in a place to the owners of the property in the place. And I don't know. I think when you look around like this and how much damage it does for people to just like sit on things, and there's no way for the state to take it back and make it better for the people, and so everyone just has to deal with shitty owners not doing anything with the property. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty compelling argument for some different social policies, and I don't know. I don't know if, like, there's of course a lot of things like education and transit and stuff like that. But I'm walking around today. I was just really thinking about, like, the United States needs, obviously a lot of things it needs, but the obvious ones that everyone is talking about in the news now, and like we all know that. But if this country had a good train system and a use it or lose it approach to property, I'm not against private ownership yet, but I think if you aren't going to do something with a place, it does affect the people around them, and it is for the good of everybody that do something with it, or sell it, or lose it, tax the crap out of it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I am driving to Arkansas tonight.